It's Wendy Kimani. Oh yeah. Oh na na na. Oh.
Wendy, how are you?
Hi, Jack. I'm good. So happy to be here
Man,
virtually.
I'm 100% happy to see you. It's been a minute, Wendy, but I can see you're well.
Yes, I am doing quite well. Everything is good despite this year.
Mhm.
We feel blessed, even though it was a bit crazy for everyone, though.
You're one of the Kenyan most sought after female singers, but how would you describe yourself as an artist?
As an artist, I would say I'm really passionate about what I do. So, if there's anything that I guess made me stay a little bit longer without releasing music, is just trying to perfect what I really want to put out there, you know? But I think time has really molded me. And I'd say I'm an Afro soul, maybe pop artist
Yeah.
because I love both genres. Soul was what brought me into music. That's the thing that made me sing. And then pop is just what I also love. You know, that's what I love Kenyan pop music. It's really.
Amazing. When you took a brief break,
Uh-huh.
musical break, yeah, after dropping Usiende, yeah. But now,
Yes.
what was the reason behind it, and what were you up to?
Yeah, so after Usiende, I was actually 1 month pregnant when we recorded the video of Usiende
Wow.
with Gilad. Yeah, I was literally at that part of puking and, like, oh, I'm so sick.
Yeah.
And then when we did that, um, we also did another collaboration with Gilad and Fine Boy from Israel. It's called Ulisema. I'm not sure. I'm sure it's out there in the internet on
Yeah,
YouTube.
I've seen it. Quite a
Check
jump.
it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we
Uh-huh.
did that I think 2 years ago, 2018. Yeah. Then I took a break, but I've basically been taking a break because I moved. I moved to the Netherlands. That needed my attention. Settling down, starting a family. I was newly married. Yeah, getting into corporate world. And then I missed singing. I was like, okay, I think I've settled down enough. Now it's time for me to come back, and
Wow.
try to figure out how can I do it from here.
Amazing. We are really excited about your return. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm excited too.
It's heavy. And even your brand new song, Pagawishi, is heavy out here. It's quite a banger. Now, tell us about your brand new hit, Pagawisha. What was the inspiration behind it?
So the song talks about someone who's crazy in love. Maybe when you pagawisha, and maybe you confused me.
Yeah.
You know, and it's to me, it spoke to me. It said it was about reigniting the love in a relationship, and it's the same thing for me with music. I just thought I kind of like the music, the passion that I had for music has just come back again, as hard as it was in the beginning. So yeah, that's what the song is about, like reigniting love in something that you really felt like you had lost that spark. So that's what Pagawisha is
Wendy,
for
is
me.
there a way in which you vibe to this song, like personally?
Is that why I vibe to this song? Yeah, I mean, this song means I don't know. It means a lot to me because it's my comeback song back into the scene, and I think I had lost that passion for a bit, especially because of being far away.
Yeah.
So, doing this song, it's just I don't know. I feel like it's my baby. I feel like it's the feeling I felt when I joined TPF to like audition. That excitement, that's the same excitement I have releasing this song. So it feels amazing.
Man, this song is heavy. And when you're talking about this song being heavy, we're not talking about the audio alone, man. The video. I mean, what is the concept that you used in shooting this video? Because this video is, out of this world, out of, you know, the normal videos that you are used to.
This video was shot by Alex. So my director and director of photography was Alex.
Mhm.
Yeah, Alex Ludwig and Kenneth. They are here in the Netherlands. They are so amazing. Like they are professionals, you know. So they did such a good job with this video. The concept, I had it in my head. It was more of, you know, how do people reignite passion? And I thought of, you know, after having conversations with friends, people are always talking about, hey, people role play, people do this, people go on trips. I was like, how about we do a role play situation of a husband and a wife trying to ignite their passion? And so they did a sort of like an affair role play thing. So that's where it came from. I just thought it was an interesting concept. And I love it.
Man, we love it too. We really love that video. All right. Before we talk about your EP, which is forthcoming, probably next year,
Probably.
let's talk about, you are in Netherlands. Let's talk about the Netherlands, you know, music industry. How would you compare it to our, you know, Kenyan music industry?
Oh, yeah, it's crazy cutthroat, of course, and everything is different. So it just started to have a lot more music in Dutch. Before, a lot of musicians sang in English, but now I think they notice that everybody from everywhere is singing in their own language. So they started adopting this sort of also Afro beats also, but singing in Dutch, which is very interesting. So, but it's still very cutthroat. Like there's so many musicians here, so many. And the music is also different. There's a lot of DJs as well. So here also DJs produce their own music, which is like trance electronic music. And that's what's hitting here, like a lot. That's what gets million streams.
Wow.
Like, yeah, it's crazy. So I don't know. It needed a getting used to. I had to get used to it.
Yeah.
But it's a vibe. It's a vibe, by the way. It's different.
You make my heart go do-do-do-do. You spin my world around.
I'm trying to find where I fit in with like Afrobeat.
Mhm.
Of course, they play it here, but it's just like I only know of one station that plays it here.
Wow.
Most of the stations are very electronic. Yeah.
Wow. I love the fact that in Netherlands, they treasure, actually they love to sing with their language. And here in Kenya, you meet a Kenyan who is saying, you know, hata mi sijuangi Kiswahili, hata siwezi ongea Kiswahili vizuri. I mean, umejua Kiswahili wacha kujifanya.
By the way, hata our Dutch, they just started doing it in Dutch juzi. So pia walikuwa English, you know? Yeah. But they just started doing it in Dutch. So you can tell how much the Western world has influenced us with you can only sing in English. But I guess it's because English is mostly, everybody's focusing on, I want to be big worldwide, you know? So you do English. But also start from home. And I think there's no more, you won't get love as much as you get love from home first. And then you can now start.
Absolutely. That is really amazing.
Going out there. So
Wendy. Your return is heavy because you got EP coming on, you know, on the way. Let's talk about your EP a little bit. I mean, just give us a snippet of your EP. I mean, how was it working on this kind of project?
So I'm still working on it, so I can't really say much about it right now. It's still in the works. But that's something that I will tell you guys a little bit in the future. But I know for sure that I have a new single coming up in Feb very soon. I can tell you it's called Ile Love. It's an Afro house song. I did it with Jazz Odongo, and Pagawisha is actually done by So Fresh. So yeah, I worked with Kenyan producers. So every time I visited Kenya back and forth, I came back, did some music, and then came back to the Netherlands. So yeah, it's in progress because I'm yet to really find a producer here who understands the Kenyan sound, the African sound. So yeah, that's why I don't want to talk about too much about the EP.
I'm very sure that you got collaborations with artists, yeah? Should we expect, artists from both Kenya and Netherlands?
Yes, actually, I've been talking to some Dutch artists here. So yeah, until that's confirmed, wacha tuiwache hapo, but that is true. Yes, kuna two collaborations coming from the Netherlands. I'm so excited. Actually, it's interesting. Wow. That because I've been performing here every now and then, some places in Amsterdam, and that's how I made a few friends in the music industry here. So let's see. If you want to follow me on Wendy Kimani on YouTube, so you can find my music, but also Wendy's New Normal is my other channel where you can find all my YouTube stuff, my hair, all those girly things, lifestyle. I'll show you my life, maju. And follow that. Wendy Kims on IG, Wendy Kimani on Facebook, Wendy Kimani on Twitter, Wendy Kims O on TikTok.